Welcome to Ellis Mowers and More. This is going to be a quick video because I'm really not going to be doing anything to this machine. This is an Allis Chalmers 916 Hydro from around 1981. Got this on a trade. A guy bought the LA 145 that had a little bit of the deck issues and stuff. He's going to weld the deck up, and his wife's going to use it to do a little bit of lawn mowing with it because he said that's her therapy. So good for them. I got this plus $150 for that John Deere. So I'm already in the good. Don't really have any money in this. Don't really need to put any money into this unless I wanted to, but I'm probably not going to. Mostly because of the age, and most of the issues are surrounding the deck, which really nobody's going to probably be cutting grass with this. This is going to be more of a showpiece to sit in somebody's garage, or just to admire or look at, or to do a little bit of yard work pulling things around. But it's all here, which is kind of nice. And I figured that there's not a lot of videos on these around, so I wanted to show you all around a really clean example of this. I'm going to have to find me a nice area to park this before I sell it, so that it doesn't get dusty or dirty or anything like that, because this has been kept up really well. Let's go and take a look at this thing. So let's take a look around this thing. This is pretty cool for what it is. I did have to do a couple of very small things to it, and that's all I'm probably going to do to it, because it does need a deck rebuild. The bearings are pretty loud just because they haven't been used in a long time. Somebody did put guards on it. This deck has been welded in a couple of spots before, but it's all complete. It's all here, and it's the repaint and stuff is actually pretty good. So nothing like crazy or anything like that, just enough to make it look good. And I know up where my wife lives in Virginia, this thing looks far better than a lot of the tractors that you see in the tractor shows up there. So but I can't justify keeping it for around here. 916 Hydro means it's got the hydrostatic transmission on it, which is hand operated, which is a little bit different. Your brake is right there. Everything works like it's supposed to. Kohler cast iron 16 horsepower engine. I put a battery in it, and the other thing I had to do to it was the throttle linkage right here was missing a plastic clip here. So I put that in, and it started running a lot better after I did that, which is good. So that's nice. Looks like fuel lines, fuel filter and stuff had recently been done, although the fuel filter's on the wrong way. So I may swap that fuel filter out for something a little bit better. It does have hydraulic lift on it as well, right here, so that's nice that it has that. And I'll have to clip this down here somewhere so that it's like a little gas tank clip. I may put it down here just to help hold it in place a little better. I'll find somewhere to put that though. Either way, not that big of a deal. Like I said, there's a little small things that this could have, that this could use, but nothing crazy. Which is nice. So hydro rear end, we've got big garden tractor tires. He did put front tires on it at some point in the past, and they're pretty much brand new. And here's your ID number and everything, if you are into that, as much as we can see here. I do have the manual for it. It's from the guy said it's from 1981, and that fits with the tractor data that I found. Looks like reflectors were put on it at some point, and then he put some sort of hitch on it here as well to help raise it up so that you could pull trailers and stuff with it, since this is a heavy-duty garden tractor. Seat's in pretty good shape, just one little spider crack right there on the top, but not bad at all. He did put an LED light bar in the front of it, so that is a nice addition. And it looks really, really good. So that's that. Like I said, the rest of it looks pretty nice. I'm going to start it up and just show y'all what it'll do here. And you are going to hear the deck bearings are loud. One thing that you will note, this is a left discharge deck. You never see those anymore. And the fact that it's solid, somebody could take this, rebuild the deck, have a nice left discharge deck mower if they decided they wanted to do that. Really, really nice. So let's crank it up. So that's nice. Hydraulic implement raise. There we are. And the PTO and stuff is right here. Right there. If we lift up the back here, you can see, let's see, he lifted it up right there. There we go. So there's all the transmission belts and stuff like that. Pretty easily serviceable from what I can tell. Very nice machine too for what it is. Like I said, it could use a little bit of a deck rebuild, but it's perfectly usable as is. And I honestly don't think it's going to hurt the value of it very much. Really good, looks good, and should be a nice little little tractor for somebody, so that's great. So yeah, I think I'm going to mention it at the end of the video, but I don't know what these things are worth. I had that wheel horse that wasn't very nice that sat for a while at, I ended up selling that thing for finally like $300 after a year. It was nowhere near as nice as this though. So I think because I've done good on this, I don't really have any money in it because I basically already got my money back from that John Deere because I didn't pay any money for it. That's, you know, basically it was free. So I'm going to list it for $800 and see what happens with it. Let me know what y'all think. It might be sold by the time this video comes out, but I did just want to record it because this is not, you know, your typical Troy-built pony or anything like that I get a million of in here. This is a really nice example of a classic tractor that was built to last and will probably run forever and ever if it is taken care of properly. So there we go, y'all. That is this Allis Chalmers 916 Hydro. Again, no really repairs for me to do. The guy said it was just kind of in the way. He needed to go. We made a deal, and I'll send it on to hopefully somebody that will appreciate it and use it occasionally. So that's very good. And just figured to put this out in the YouTube world so that y'all could see what one of these looks like currently and down the road, as there's not really many of these left, honestly. So thank y'all again very much for watching this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Seeing a little bit of classic tractor here from 1981 here in the year 2025. I'm going to list it for, I believe, $800 since it does need deck bearings and stuff like that, but the rest of it's in really nice shape. New front tires, all the tires hold air. Could just use some deck pulleys and bearings, mostly just bearings, but figured we'll leave that for the new owner since it really is probably not going to affect the value of the machine either way. The looks are going to be what sells it, and the fact that it runs good. So not really many people out cutting with 40-year-old tractors anymore, although this is a left discharge, which is a big deal. So thank y'all again very much. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.